Speaker number 2. Connie Jameson. Connie Jameson.
Dust. Dust.
You okay, Rob? Proceed.
Dust, dust, glorious dust all around me. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, if you know me, you know that is very true. I am not a very good housekeeper. And for years, I was embarrassed by dust, frustrated by dust, confounded by dust, until I decided to look at dust in a different light. No, actually, I look at dust in all kinds of light. I look at dust in a different way. Look at the positives about dust. And yes, there are positives. For one reason, dust is convenient. You know, you've all been here. The phone rings and you're supposed to take a message or write down a phone number. Hold on, just a minute. I have to find paper and pen. I found a scrap of paper and here's a pencil with a broken lead or a pen that's out of ink. I don't have that problem. I just find a flat surface. My paper, my pencil, I am set. Thank you, dust. Secondly, dust helps with child rearing. Yes, you heard that correctly. Dust can help you with child rearing. I'm bored. There's nothing to do around here. Ha ha. There's always something to do at my house. Ta-da! Dust cloth. Goodbye, whiny kid. Third reason, there are exciting discoveries. Tom, look, that old gray vase isn't. It's a beautiful jade green color. It'll just match our living room pillows that we bought. It's gorgeous. I have started to view dust as almost something mystical. Well, think about this. On TV, I heard that sand and dust can travel all around the globe. It can travel across oceans, across continents. Just think, there in your own home can be the ashes of Julius Caesar or Cleopatra or even King Tut. Imagine that. However, I started thinking, and I'm rather reluctant to even try to dust it all, because how would you feel if you were the person that rubbed out the last ashes of William Shakespeare, or even your own great Aunt Hilda? No, I don't think I'll ever dust again. Another situation is, well, we mentioned old, Aunt Hilda and all, antiques. How many of you like antiques? I love to go to antique stores, and I am very proud to say that I have antiques in my own home. Problem is, if you keep them too clean and shiny, people may doubt if they are really antiques. But with just a little dusting of dust, they are. A friend told me, rather than just letting the dust settle where it may on your antiques, you take a tiny paintbrush, a little brush, and very carefully and artistically, you drop little pieces of dust, little particles onto the crooks and crannies and crevices of that treasured antique. Oh, it will make it look so much more antique-y. Halloween. When Halloween comes around again, dust will really help you with those costumes. One of the most popular each year is the mummy. You take yards and yards and yards and miles and miles and miles of bandages and put them around that little trick-or-treater, and then looks like a skinny snowman. Well, remember, the mummy had to claw its way out of the tomb after thousands of years. It's not going to look clean and neat and pure white. Bring on the dust, lots and lots of dust. And pretty soon you'll have it tattered and in a disarray and just all shades of gray. The perfect mummy. Beauty and fashion. Yes, dust can help with beauty and fashion. Let me explain. Blue eyeshadow. It has been out for a long time. And black is so stark and unflattering. But gray, oh, it's just so in. Whether it be a dark, sultry type of gray, or whether it be a light, misty ash gray. Ladies, you will find a shade that's so flattering for you. And take along those samples when you go shopping for clothing as well. And gentlemen, don't forget, gray is a very dignified, traditional color that will look so good on your suits. I take samples of my dust every time I go shopping. You probably gather that I am fond of dust. Do you have dust, Buster? If you do, be proud of it. Soon you'll be extolling the virtues of dust, glorious dust.